Yo, what's going on YouTube and the internet? I am back with another video. The last video I uploaded has over 200 views somehow, and I got a lot more subscribers. I know a couple of them are not bots, so maybe they're not all bots, but thank you everybody for subscribing. I'm gonna do a little something different today. I'm not gonna mine or anything, but this is how far I've come, and I am 2 layers away from completing this section, which I mined this out a long time ago. So I had this project planned for over a year, but I plan on finishing this slab tonight and maybe getting pretty far with the next one. I was gonna watch Star Wars: The Revenge of the Sith. But yeah, it's been a bad day for me, so I'm not gonna really talk about that. You guys have heard me talk about that too much, so today what I'm thinking of doing is just a little terraforming maintenance in the world. You can kind of see I took out the stone. I'm bringing this up a couple layers, so which I think maybe one or two more layers right there ought to do it. And then over here I'll have to do some things. This lake thing is going to actually go into this stream, so but I kind of want to do something else for you guys. Still terraforming, but what I want to do is get rid of all these little lakes, these little puddles in here, and go from there. So yeah, hold on. Alright. So I guess I can talk a little bit about a hobby of mine, and can kind of relate to this, which is so I like fantasy things, like books, like world building, just world building in general. I have a dream kind of creating my own book, my own world. I think that'd be really cool, because I just like how, you know, like you can just create whatever you want, you know. Some people create different worlds of our real life, an alternate kind of universe. Some people create entirely different fantasy worlds, which is kind of what I want to do, with creatures and all kinds of stuff. I really don't need to use sponges, do I? But screw it. And so for my first story, what I'm thinking is like a Romeo and Juliet type of story. Okay. There we go. That me walking on the dirt was just so annoying, but what I had in mind was so Romeo is, I don't know what my character's name is going to be. I haven't gotten that far yet. But Romeo, my Romeo, is going to be from this village out in the country. And he's going to be this carpenter's son. And he was going to travel to the capital city, kind of, where he meets this princess. And, you know, they fall in love. But he's still working for the king or whatever, creating furniture for his castle and what have you. And they fall in love, but the princess can't fall in love with him because he's not a knight or like a renowned warrior. He doesn't have any class or fame or anything. I'm gonna leave that open for now. And so those two, they might run off or something. I'm not sure. And I was gonna have Romeo come from this village on the west coast. If you've ever seen or read about the giant sequoia trees in like Northern California, that's kind of what I'm kind of going for, but more rainforesty, viney, kind of wet climate. And I kind of want the book to be not like romantic, but kind of like spooky or eerie. That'd be really cool. And that's just, you know, one side story. Like a short story, you know? Not like the main story that I want to write. Because, well, I don't really have that idea yet, so. Is there more to this cave, or are we just chilling here? I think we're just... we are fine. So that's kind of what I was thinking of doing. It's kind of hard to stay motivated with some of that though, but... and I'm just so busy, you know, and I'm about to start a second job because they asked, at least for the summer, not a permanent second job, but yeah. But I just think, you know, world building is just like really interesting. Ooh. Which I don't know. My schedule just seems to be so busy, much busier now. Like, just kind of daunting. So I don't know how many more of these videos or how much playing time I'm gonna be able to have. So this is probably gonna be pretty slow going. Shouldn't be too bad though. Here we have this. Like, I might even raise this up to that level when it's all said and done. Here we have another thing that needs to be done is I need to get rid of all the sand in the rivers, because I feel like it pops out too much, and the sand dirt where I'm from is like really dark, so maybe I'll replace this with like podzol or something. I just think that the sand it just looks weird in the rivers. Like, I don't know if that's just me, or I just don't think it looks good in the rivers. Now on the oceans, I think it does look cool, but I also need to take the sand down, so I don't want it all the way up here. I think that looks stupid. Like that over there will all be changed for sure. At least that's just my opinion. I think it'll look way better. The overall feel of the world will look cooler. You know? So there's that. Let's explore this cave really quickly. But, okay. Coming up here on the weekend, I'm going to be going to see Lord of the Rings. I'm really excited about that. Never seen it in theaters, so... Is it raining? Oof. It's not. Let's see. So I'm going to talk about a little bit about this world. Over here I don't really have any like big plans. Over here though, and if you watch the world tour video, I kind of mentioned this. But there's going to be like a sort of like a Viking style, what do you call it? Home, village around here. I want all this to be turned into snow. I think that would look sick. And I think it would add kind of a feel to the largeness of the island. It would kind of be like you've traveled, so far, and now you're in this snowy northern area. I'm gonna make the river frozen with ice. At least that's what I would do, but if that'll ever happen, who knows? Another thing that I kind of think needs to happen is with the mountain, and I kind of tried doing this on the other side, is to slope this down to where it's not like 1 or 2 blocks thick. Like I'm thinking like 3 blocks thick, you know, all the way down. I think that would look so much better. Let me just cut this back though. And we can cut this back too, screw it. Those to the farm area. Let's go over here. Do this. But I kind of started a new book today called The Canterbury Tales. And it's a collection of stories of these people who are on this pilgrimage and are kind of traveling. I don't know where they're traveling to. But yeah, it was going pretty good, and then, you know, some things happened and I stopped. So I'm gonna try and read some more maybe tomorrow. Oh, that's right. I wasn't gonna... This was supposed to be... I'm gonna cover this all up. Can I do it with this? Oh. We're frying. Get punked, water. Just fill it in with stone and then put dirt over top of it. But about 20 minutes, I think that's gonna do it for me. Like I said, I just kind of wanted to make a video, kind of updating where I've been, because I felt like I did a lot, and wanted to do something a little different in the video. I might like end the commentary here and go back to mining, or I don't know. I think 20 minutes is probably the sweet spot, so I'll just end the video there then. Can you, hold on, wait, before I do that, can you bow me all this stuff? Oh, you can, wow. That's crazy, yo. Are these poisonous? No, they're just not that good for you. Oh, another thing that I was thinking of having was like a vineyard. A vineyard like over here, or maybe somewhere else, like over there, like on the other side of the mountain. I'm not sure yet, but oh, I can turn the farms on. I think everything's grown enough. Do I have another chest? Because I definitely am going to need one. I can make one. Crafting table. But check it out. They work perfectly. Now watch this. Whoa. Just pick them all up. Oh my gosh, wow. So yeah, that's the farm in action. So from that harvest we got about a row of carrots, an exact row of carrots, or a little less. And we got a bunch of potatoes. And a bunch of beetroot. Heck yeah. We got a bunch of wheat too, that's good. So that's gonna do it for the video. Thank you for watching.